almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, UMG On. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John Magnum
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round 6, if you want to call it that. The rematch between Sean Whaley and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Their first fight truly had it all. One of the greatest fights, men or women, in UFC history. Back and forth. Both had their moments. Both fighters legitimately winning rounds, damaging the other. All I can guarantee you tonight is that the second act might be just as good.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down the head and land beautiful punches through the head.
Beautiful elbow by her in tight. She talked a lot about closing the distance and did so masterfully. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart. That was nice.
Jędrzejczyk getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
She missed with that jab. Well, there's that pat.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Nice leg kick.
Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
Just unable to quite find that range.
That was a big check. She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Nice uppercut. Takedown defense holds up.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Right on the button. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice kick. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Big right hand there. Ooh, nice ankle pick. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Jędrzejczyk's back in full guard. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Oh, and she's back up again. Just unable to quite find that range. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she gotta get on her bike now. She's gotta get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Nice.
Jacek gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Zhang's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
Jab, jab.
All right, both fighters ready to go now with round 2. Wei Li Zhang. And also ready to go, the former strawweight queen, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Wei Li is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Oh, beautiful jab there by Jędrzejczyk. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective. Beautiful.
Zhang's in half guard.
Oh, nice.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Jędrzejczyk. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Zhang's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Zhang's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard. Strong reversal there.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. This is good.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner tonight by TKO. Competitive matchup on paper, but once again, Jędrzejczyk proving she is the elite of the strawweights.
Well, she shows it time and time again. She's one of those fighters that constantly levels up. She's not stagnant. She isn't comfortable in the position she's in today, and it shows in her performances.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manon the Beast Beyond!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MMA,
Has her opponent on the ropes.
she threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep.
Look at that.
Straight to the body by Fury. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off.
How about these two going at it?
Oh my goodness. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Nice. Nicely done.
Real quick leg twist.
Holmes' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 3 minutes to go. Land with the right hook.
Oh, another one.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Trying to stay in this fight. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finisher.
Fiore's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, another ground strike gets through. And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter,
All right, so congratulations to the former UFC bantamweight champion Holly Holm on a big win here tonight. When you see her perform like this, sometimes it's hard to believe that she's only been doing full-time MMA since 2013. So now after a win like this, maybe she gets another crack at the title at 135 pounds. She's also proven to be very competitive up in the featherweight division. Sky is the limit yet again for Holly Holm after a big victory here tonight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, early round one. Her opponent figures to have a hard time getting inside tonight. Extended reach advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only does she have a long reach, she has an ability to know how to use it. She understands her advantages, and she makes sure to fight to those tendencies. She gets to the single collar, look for her to move the opponent, pull the head down, and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Keep that pressure high now.
All right, so there it is. She immediately takes the center and is able to get the clinch. She said she didn't want to force the takedown early. She's going to just try to tire out her opponent.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, great reversal to top position by Aldana. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Aldana's in half guard.
Beautiful transition. And there you go, again, half guard.
Good work from the top here by Irene Aldana. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Another big takedown.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
how good is her ground and pound. That one actually opened her up. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
So Esparza's in half guard now.
We got a scramble here.
All right, she's in the north-south position. She's stepping over the mount here. This is a good position. In the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard. Nice transition.
Esparza's right back to the full mount. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, under the chin here.
This work.
Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was booking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Carla Esparza. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Irene Aldana.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Esparza. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
Stand her up. It's work.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Big land there.
Ooh, big shot land.
Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Esparza's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Shot fired right over the top. Oh, in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. Another one.
Nice. Oh, this one could be over soon. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Irene Aldana.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jillian the Savage Robertson! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. All right, well, you said she can do it all, mixes in the takedown here early and some early adversity on the other side for the kickboxer.
Well, that's part of what makes her so special is that she's so well-rounded. She can show you the hands and the kicks, make you get a bit comfortable, and then she level changes. Then she puts you on your back in the middle of the octagon.
All right, she's got north-south position now. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Shevchenko getting worked to the body by that elbow. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent...
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that elbow.
Submission defense. I'm gonna have no voice if she gets out of here.
She is a savage. It looked like she was done, but she kept fighting, and now she gets to continue on.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Shevchenko. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be put to sleep. She wasn't going to tap. Easier said than done right here.
Well, she's going to have to tap, or she's got to circle away from the trap arm. Get her knee on the belly and start to get her posture up. But as she does that, she needs to make sure she is not leaving her arm behind where she can get caught in the armbar. Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Huge elbow there.
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is gonna...
She's got her back now. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Big ground and pound.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, huge elbow.
Right back.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt. powerful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. In the half guard.
Shevchenko's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And right into side control.
Oh, right into mount.
She's setting up an armbar here.
Armbar. What a tight armbar. She's going very hard for this armbar. And she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient. And once she gets the arm extended, push her hips up into the back of the elbow to make her tap. And now she's in mount.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's... Shevchenko's eye is closing up. Round one winding down here.
Like that!
What an end to round one!
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual
Fight?
of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko. Shevchenko's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, nice level change. That was a slick transition.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure.
Submission attempt for her here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly. And oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. And there it goes! Unbelievable. What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us out to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Jillian the Savage Robertson!
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raquel Rocky Pennington.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
What a career renaissance for Raquel Pennington. When she lost to Holly Holm in 2015, not a lot of people thought she would vault into contention, but with 4 straight connections, you're going to see the seminal blow of this fight this week.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And it had her opponent hurt bad. Oh, no! Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Calvillo's back in full guard now.
She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Great slip. Even though her opponent's throwing, she's not finding much success.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, man, she got out again.
She is so good at recognizing the subattempts coming, so she defends them over and over.
Pennington's trying to lock up on a submission now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up a position to try to chase a submission.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, Pennington's right back to the full mount here. Making all these shots count.
Right back.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively, oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. Calvillo's back in half guard.
She could get the sub here.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cynthia Calvillo.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Calvillo's back to the side control now.
And now she's in mount.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Calvillo. Final seconds of round one. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Nice uppercut on the inside there.
Continuing to go to the head.
She blocked that punch. All right, so an interesting approach out of her tonight, to say the least. Right out of the chute, it seemed as though she was reluctant to wrestle, despite the fact that that's her base.
Yeah, it's a lack of effort. She does not want to put the effort out there. Maybe tax the cardio, knowing that the takedowns won't be easy. But even though they're not easy, you still have to attempt them if you want to win a fight. And right now...
Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh, watch guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut, because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Nicely done. Calvillo's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
Calvillo's back in side control. Good. Straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Calvillo.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Calvillo's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Calvillo. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
And now she has her back. She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, she bails on the sub.
That was nice.
Working out of the half guard here. Right into side control. Pennington's right back to the full mount.
Oh.
All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Calvillo's in half guard.
Nice.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. Punishing kick there. Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Raquel Pennington. Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find a shot that finishes the fight. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Calvillo's back in full guard.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Stay tight, stay tight.
All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to... Gotta be careful.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling the underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Calvillo. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, it's tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Gotta be careful there.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Cynthia Calvillo.
Oh, nice.
That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Pennington's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Calvillo's in half guard. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Oh, right into mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by Calvillo. Nice land with the punch by her there. Takedown defense holds up.
She gets space and gets some separation. She got that single collar tie. That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Pennington's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Raquel "Rocky" Pennington.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Careful on the stairs on your way out, buddy. But a big win for the boxer here tonight. She looked outstanding. And if she can look this good against a wrestler, imagine what she can do against a fellow striker.
Can you imagine? I mean, it'll be so fun to watch her in good matchups because everybody thought this was a horrible matchup for her. Well, she proved all the doubters wrong and earns a great victory tonight over a very tough opponent.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda Ribas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lupita Godinez.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1, and this is going to be very interesting because on one side of this equation, you have a woman who is only one of the best BJJ practitioners in the world, and yet her opponent, while well-rounded, feels like she has no problem engaging her on the ground. Could be a dangerous proposition.
It's a very dangerous proposition because when someone is as good as she is in this one skill, the only chance she has against someone as well-rounded as her is to get her down and submit her. The danger is in grappling. The danger is in fighting with your ego. She needs to be smart in this fight and not fight with her heart. She's got to fight.
Oh, pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Oh, she might have this here.
That's tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single.
She's still standing. She's got to get in the fight. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Boss is back in full guard now. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Godinez is in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Kibas has got full mount now.
Nice defense. In the half guard.
Kibas is right back to the full mount here. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Kibas' eye starting to swell now. Nice work here on the clinch by Godinez.
Great time on that double leg. And now she's in mount.
Godinez is in half guard now. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point.
This is a terrible position. Beautiful transition.
And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture.
She's setting up a submission here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Kibas has got the full mount. Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Well, hard to say. Back to the feet. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Final seconds here. The takedown is not there. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round. Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. There's a kick. Blocks the shot there, lands that straight counter. Big power shot there.
Another strike to the head lands. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? That one landed clean. Oh, there we go. Nice transition.
All right, full guard here if you're the submission attempt for her here. Ooh, she might have the submission.
She's got a lot of tricks to get you stuck in that armbar position. Oh, wow.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Boss is in half guard.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Boss is trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Boss. Oh, she's going hard for the finish now.
It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position? She's trying to finish the armbar. She's got to be patient, but if she rushes, she will lose this position.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Oh, she's got her back.
That was a slick transition.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Boss. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this.
Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive. She's getting up, yep.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. What a fight! So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Amanda Ribas!
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexa Grasso!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she always had the appetite for wrestling and grappling knowledge, and her uncle Francisco Grasso has helped put the entire package together. Diego Lopez deserves credit for her submission game. She believes she might find a sub here tonight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
And now some knees. That early striking action here in the boxer lands an uppercut crispy like fried chicken.
Yeah, my favorite. You know how much I love fried chicken. That uppercut is beautiful, and it's crispy, man. It's tight, it's clean. What a great job.
No extra grease.
No extra grease. Well, you want a little extra grease on the fried chicken, dog. Don't make it clean. Nobody wants healthy fried chicken.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened.
Oh, my God.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Well, Rousey's going for an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
She's got her back now. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, Rousey's able to flatten her out. She could be in real trouble now.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Oh, she's setting up another submission.
She's got it tight.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm. She's advancing, but the fight's coming back in her direction. Who's going to get it here?
Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
And now she has her back.
Grasso's back in full guard.
Nice pass.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Oh, big head kick there. 2 minutes now to go in round 1. And doing work with the jab. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. And they separate. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
She's nasty in the ground and pound, and now she has her opponent caught. Gotta be careful there.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Nicely done. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Grosso.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar top. Big shot to the head.
Well, she's really putting it all together on her feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar top. Grosso's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Bad. Big right hand. Oh, man, these are hard. Huge shots going on right here.
Big left hand.
This is crazy round of fighting.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yes, she does.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
And what a round! All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
Oh, nice change.
All right, she's got north-south position. Setting up a sub here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Hit that good wrist control now.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Well, Rousey's in half guard. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Excellent ground and pound there by Grosso. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Trying for a submission here. Ooh, she's got that in tight. Oh, that arm's in a world of trouble.
Here we are. We're in the fight now. She's got to keep pressing.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Breathe and relax for me. Good. Stay.
Nice positional control here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, Rousey's back in half guard. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more... Watch armbar here. She's got it very tight.
Oh, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
90 seconds. Oh, she's been set up that weapon all night. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. In the half guard. She's stepping over the mount here. Watch the armbar going up. What a tight armbar. She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Grasso's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. Oh, heavy shot. We might get a stoppage here soon. Man, look at her easy work there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this division. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lucky Lauren Murphy. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josie Nunez!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Murphy compares herself to UFC fighters Court McGee and the former champion Hall of Famer Forrest Griffin. A definite tenacity and toughness to her style. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks.
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's insane. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
She continues to circle towards the left. Nice body shot. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? All right, so it looks reverses, though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little more time. Yup. Now she's got him.
You can get out of there. Come on.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Murphy getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Midway through round one, the ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, so after a great back and forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Oh, she's got a cut above the eye. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Josiane
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted, she got it done.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arena Aldana! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one is underway, and she's not necessarily a double leg specialist, right? But somehow, some way, she's going to get this fight to the ground, and when she does, protect your neck.
The moment she is on the ground, you've got to be very, very aware because she has so many different submissions that she can attack you with. It's not just one thing. It's not, oh, nice double leg, yes.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Boss is going for the sub here. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
DC, her arm's in real trouble.
She's in a lot of trouble. It's getting very tight.
Now looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Everything's landing perfect.
Straight jab by her.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook.
Kibas is going for an arm here. Oh, she's got the arm.
She's got it isolated, John. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position. All right to the mount.
Aldana's in half guard. Kibas's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Kibas is back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp. There she goes again, another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well.
How good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware of the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
That's it. Very good.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter can...
She has been dominant, and after that strike, you can see her opponent's head starting to swell.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Postures up now and lands a vicious hip strike. All right, setting up for a submission now.
Carpet very tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady. Great shot from the top position.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Back to the knee.
And she separates from her opponent.
She got that single counter. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
With a huge TKO victory.
I mean, wow.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Arena Aldana!
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight Night.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Strawweight Champion, Joanna UMG.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, when Rocky Pennington came off The Ultimate Fighter, not a lot of people envisioned that she would make a run towards the title, but that is exactly what Pennington has done. Great testament to what hard work and dedication can do for a fighter. 3 wins by way of submission. She's also got some power, but figures to have the grappling advantage tonight if this fight hits the canvas. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Well, no feel-out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good, and these women are delivering.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being her friend with those hands early.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways. Oh, nice.
She got inside and right to the single collar toe. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Oh, that one even hurts to watch. Heavy leg kick lands flush. Well, she continues to do some of her best work in the clinch. Hook shot to the body. Oh, nice job by her there. She defends another takedown. She knew her defensive wrestling would be tested tonight. It has certainly held up.
A+ on the test to this point. She is doing a great job of just really recognizing where the takedowns are coming from, recognizing the level changes.
That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight. Big right hand. Oh, beautiful level change.
Pennington's in half guard now.
That was nice.
Oh, Pennington's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Pennington's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done.
Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Strong outside leg kick. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish it.
Jacek's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
And now she's in mount.
45 seconds remain in the round. Pennington's in half guard. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. She gets to the single couple time. Look for her now to
saved by the bell. Huge shot stunned her just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Lands a nice leg kick. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Inside leg kick there again. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Back to the feet now.
That was a jab.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Jacek.
Nice.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
And just look at the inside leg kick. She rounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, Chair.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Jacek's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Takedown defense is there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 2 minutes now to go round 2. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Great defense. What a block.
And you do really want, what is it going to take to break someone like UMG? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy.
Oh! Oh, she's hurt bad. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, man. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Back to the feet. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, the calf kick continues to revel. Could be the beginning of the end here. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Jacek getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, Pennington's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner tonight by knockout.
You know, this young lady is so talented and so skilled in her ability to find finishes is second to none. She gets the big knockout victory and shows once again why she's one of the greatest female fighters of all time.
Nice job by Buff on the pronunciation, too.
He's the man.
But a better job by Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner tonight with a vicious KO. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Josie And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jillian the Savage Robertson!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here we go with our first round. Good to have you with us tonight, and she has got some serious power in her kick. She believes that's going to be the biggest factor.
She believes it's going to be the biggest factor because she fights people that like to punch, but she's using her kick to maintain range. She's using kicks to blast the legs, the body. She throws them at the head. She can hit you with spinning attacks. There are no limitations to her ability to use her legs in a fight.
All right, well, you said off the top she can do it all. Mixes in the takedown here. Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate that.
She's in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Oh! Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. you seen anything like it about a minute into the fight? These women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's gonna go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep.
Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt really put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move.
She's fired right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And there you go, again, half guard. She's stepping over the mount here.
Going for a submission. Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up, she's in position now.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Oh, nice.
Fighter trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, right back to the well she goes. Another submission attempt here.
She keeps trying to get the sub going.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, that is wicked tight. She might have it. Making all these shots count. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, that's getting deep. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart. Nice pass.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key to your victory.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there is an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. But let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
easy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round.
Oh, she landed a combination of knees there. It forces her opponent to retreat. Devastating knees on the feet.
Devastating knees. Hurt her opponent multiple times with those knees, and to throw them back to back, it's truly crazy.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Able to check that kick as well. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That right thigh really starting to show some bruising. Left hand.
Big inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Guillotine jump. Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, what a beautiful counter by her there. She gained side mount. And her opponent may want to bail on the guillotine here. She might get a Von Flue.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Constantly a moving target. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio. What a submission attempt by this grappler.
That guillotine is tight.
It looks like she's going to finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. Now she's got to lock her guard and start to feed the hip as she pulls her way back to get her to submit.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound, and
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. And there you go, again, half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Oh, she's going for another submission now. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating control in all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and bunches. She is so dominant from the top position.
There, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Oh, she's got her back.
Good round.
Stop.
Great job last round. Take a deep breath. Nice work. That's exactly what we trained in the gym. I want you to do it again this round. She has no answer for you. Good grappler.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you
Ready.
so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. Oh, she's out. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted. Beautiful transition.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now.
Beautiful job reversing the position there. Oh, right into mount. Great defense from her back.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished. And now she's in mount.
She's got her back now. All right, nice transition into full submission attempt for her now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, she's working hard for the submission now.
This is a fight. Both women working really hard.
Oh, great submission defense.
You can't take all the strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yep.
You just gotta move. Now she's in full mount.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you gotta protect it. Nice stick down.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast if you take a foul. The night's over. Big right hand.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's gonna go back to
So want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing a jab, and right there, she can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Immediately gets the underhook. And now some separation between the two athletes. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the shot.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. It hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that was shot by her there, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the offense.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit. In the half guard. She's stepping over the mount here. Oh.
We'll see if she can set up the armbar now.
My God, she's got it in very tight.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area. And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Nice transition.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
All three judges scored the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Jillian the Savage Robertson!
All right, so no surprise as the judges' scorecards are rendered and ultimately read there by Bruce Buffer. Just a tremendous performance for her here tonight as she mixed it up over arguably the best kickboxer in this division.
You can be the best kickboxer, but you got to be able to do everything. And she showed that there are levels and that you have to have every skill. If you don't, you're going to get overwhelmed. And tonight, she was overwhelmed by the more well-rounded fighter who fought a beautiful fight.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
A female fighting pioneer and largely the reason why women were brought into the UFC. Enter the former bantamweight champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. 9 career wins by armbar, 3 by knockout as well. Tonight, though, the grappling advantage is hers. We will see if she goes to it. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get worse.
Oh, she's hurt. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, body shot. Nice job paying attention on the defensive side.
Holmes' nose is cut now, and she's starting to maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Beautiful combination.
Keep pushing, keep busy.
So more output, at least in the early going. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Well, her opponent continues to attack that cut, and there is more blood pouring out with every passing strike.
You know, we talked about this when she first got the cut, that she needed to address her defense. She didn't, and now she's paying for it. Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch.
Nice leg kick there by Holly Holm. Well, it is, oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick?
She gets to the second collar time. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Nice jab by Rousey. We cross the midpoint in round 1. Back and forth we go.
Get busy with those hands.
She's got the single collar tie.
And now a little space between the two fighters. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, man, she is really starting to leak out of that eye area. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, we may get a stoppage. I mean, she has been beat up in that area. Her eye is all messed.
Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Holmes' attempt there is blocked by the opponent. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she did.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Well, Holmes in half guard.
She's way too calm on her back. Right now, she's got to get moving because now she's starting to swell.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here. Oh, she's working for that submission. It's tight.
She's going very hard for this arm bar, and she may just get it, but in order to get there, she's got to be patient. And once she gets the arm extended, push her hips up into the back of the elbow to make her tap.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, Rousey's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Rousey. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. All right, to domination on one side, desperation on the other. She doesn't look anything like the woman that walked out here to start this
she
fight.
doesn't, John. And honestly, that's the best way to put it. Desperation. That's what's required right now. That's what's required. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look out. That thing is tight.
It's advancing. She's about to finish.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, that is it for that round. Rousey's eye is looking pretty bad. We'll see what the cut man can do with these 60 seconds, but you got to think both referee and ringside physician are going to keep a close eye on things as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And that left hook landed on the button.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Pretty strong jab there by Rousey. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Rousey.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, how many more uppercuts can she take?
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Go after. Go after. Finish it. Finish it.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen. And she snapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Finish her. Finish her.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. With a huge win tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight. And this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Holly, the Preacher's Doctor, Holm.
All right, so another big win for the former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion Holly Holm here tonight. And you see the celebration in the corner. She draws such high marks for being a great teammate. It's really special to see her embrace with her team after a win like this, and this really gets her right back into title contention. Holly Holm showing you that her best days may still be ahead of her inside the octagon. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arena Aldana! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jillian the Savage Robertson!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Wow, well, you've been saying all week her takedowns are as good as anyone's in this division, and she gets an early one there.
John, it's her ability to mix strike.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
It's tight. Very tense moment for her opponent. She's got the arm triangle locked in. What she's got to do now is get forward pressure, keep her hands locked tight, drop her chest, and find the submission.
That weapon all night. She did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close it out.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Blood dripping now from the lip.
Oh! Another one! Oh! She hurt her!
Nice. Nicely done.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both...
Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now.
Great job getting to her position. This is big. That's big.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
I need you to move. Scramble.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You've got to try to force some sort of improvement. You've got to force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point. This is a terrible position.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cutman's actually getting excited.
And now she has her back.
Right into side mount. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
That was a slick transition.
All right, north-south position now, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to escape?
If I'm the bottom fighter, she needs to try and force the gotta be careful here.
Oh, she's got a good submission attempt here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Irene Aldana. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in. She doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Oh, man, she is going to have to get all sorts of stitched up after this one. And admire the toughness all you want, but I just don't want to see her take another shot to that cut.
Against a lesser opponent, you would be less worried. But the reality is, the lady that she is fighting is so good, she will not lay up on her. She will continue to beat her up for as long as she's inside the octagon. Someone needs to step in and stop this fight.
She's got a pretty good armbar set up here.
Great armbar transition.
Ooh, she's got it tight. Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that elbow.
Oh, she escapes. Aldana's back in format. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment.
I need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your exchange.
Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she takes one more, it's going to end the night.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. We might get a stoppage here. So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of... Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap right here.
It is going to be a case of tap or nap. You're going to sleep if you do not tap for this submission. It's inky tight. The defense is gone. You waited too long. You are in there with a submission expert, and you have put yourself in one of her best positions.
I would have tapped her.
Definitely. I would have too.
Aldana's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Well, the crowd continues to react with every pass and land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass and get good ground and pound off.
done. Azai is closing up.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Huge elbow there. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy smokes.
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arena Aldana!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Strawweight Champion, Joanna
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
So here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There's no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Joanna Jędrzejczyk starts this challenge tonight. Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Two-punch combo, let's go. Give me a three-punch, finish with a hook. Three-punch combination, finish with a hook.
Jędrzejczyk's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Keep moving forward.
Oh, big left hand there. And yet another hook landed there by Hall. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attack.
Beautiful body.
I'm sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
They're certainly getting after it early. Lands the inside leg kick there.
That leg's gonna be beat up. It's already getting beat up bad.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. Not many people in mixed martial arts fight behind the jab, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk does it really, really well.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Jędrzejczyk. Well, Holmes' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Beautiful right hand over the top.
And everything's landing with so much power.
And that one certainly found the target. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good.
Nice shot to the body.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Nice straight punch. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively got to figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up. Leg kick lands.
Right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
This is a crazy high pace.
Nice stick and move there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Final seconds. She did not miss that.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see it to close the night.
Big moments on both sides in round one.
Take a seat.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
All right, round two is here. Let's see how it plays out. Joanna Jędrzejczyk versus Holly Holm. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan, this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life.
This is the greatest thing you've ever experienced. Nobody could expect these two young ladies to put on that type of round to start the fight.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Ooh, big knee. Feels like the beginning of the end. As clean a knockout as you will ever UFC and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, a no-doubter tonight. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner by knockout.
The Boogie Woman puts another opponent to sleep. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, that's her calling card. She is very dominant, she's gritty, and she's mean. If she gets you hurt, she will put you out. Tonight she did exactly that and gets the knockout victory.
And didn't force it as usual. We congratulate Poland's Joanna Jędrzejczyk on producing another highlight tonight in a career full of them. Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure, she has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the opponent. She is still the most dominant UFC strawweight of all time. Joanna Jędrzejczyk flirted with the flyweight waters, now back to 115 pounds. Truly a special striker with one of the best jabs in MMA.
It's so fast and it's so effective. She can almost neutralize her opponents with something as simple as a jab. But what makes Joanna Jędrzejczyk stand out from the others is that when you try to attempt a takedown, she makes you pay for it. She will beat you up with elbows as you try to back out of danger to get back to striking range, which is exactly where she wants you. Has massive star appeal, but also has the fighting skills to back it up.
She's confident, she's composed, she's conditioned, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk is back on the proving ground here tonight. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arena Aldana. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Well-timed overhand there by Aldana. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, these are some punishing leg kicks that she's landing in the early going here. Not sure if she has hit that perennial nerve just yet, champ, but a lot of damage you can always see.
She is turning her hip into the kick. She's throwing her entire body into that leg kick. She's beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. Aldana's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Huge shots going on right here.
Nice counter left there. So she holds it
right there.
Big head kick. Oh! So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl beast.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Jacek's eye now closing up. Just unable to quite find that range.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Takedown defense holds up. Now goes to the uppercut.
Oh, inside kick.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness is.
That's as good a body shot as we have certainly seen tonight. This could be it.
Massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Straight right hand, but she misses. Jacek's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Another shot to the head.
Oh, she got that flying knee hold.
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh! Oh, huge left. Aldana's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down into her eye, but...
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, there's that patented Joanna. All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so the former strawweight queen getting it done in a big way here tonight. She is far from finished. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner by knockout.
She's always been one of those fighters that if she can get you hurt, she's going to finish you. And to carry that type of power at that weight class is very impressive. Huge knockout by Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
And we'll see what they do with her moving forward, but you can be sure another big fight in this 115-pound division awaits the former strawweight queen.
Listen loud to the wind, babe. Listen loud to the rain. I feel that water licking at my feet again. I don't want to see this town no more, wasting my days on the factory floor. The first thing you know, I'll be back in Bow River again. Anytime you want, babe, you can come around. But only 6 days separates me and the great time.